Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we started the Pokemon League Challenge, facing off against the first two members of the Elite Four, and reigned supreme against both of them. They were pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. In this episode, we're gonna be continuing on with the Pokemon League, facing off against the next member of the Elite Four, the third member. So let's go ahead and get started. I am Agatha, the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Jamie, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Oh, will you, Agatha? Alright, so here is the third member of the Elite Four, Agatha. And she is pretty powerful in the Ghost/Poison department. She's going to lead off with a Gengar, level 54, Ghost, Poison type, Levitate for its ability, Confuse Ray, Shadow Punch, Double Team, and Toxic. This thing is pretty nasty. It's going to lead off with double teams, trying to get the extra advantage by not being able to be hit by me. And hopefully, yeah, we can get a hit on it and do some damage. That's a pretty nice solid amount of damage. I'm going to go ahead and go for another Bite. And Shadow Punch, that's a move that never misses, but wow. It's kind of funny. In this game, Ghost is a Ghost is a physical type attack in this game, meaning that Gengar, who is a Ghost type, doesn't really benefit too much from its Ghost type attacks because considering it has horrible physical attacks. So we're just gonna try to wear it down with Ice Beams and Bites and stuff to hopefully knock it out and hopefully not miss too often. I would like to kill this Gengar as efficiently as possible. So if I hit it with an Ice Beam, it should bring it down to enough points where I can actually kill it with a good old Bite. It's going to go for a Shadow Punch. Luckily it's not using Confuse Ray, because that's really bad. And do I kill the Gengar? I do. Thank goodness, because that was a pretty obnoxious, that would have been a pretty obnoxious Pokemon to deal with had it used Confuse Ray. Alright, her next Pokemon is going to be a Golbat, and I think the perfect time to use Kirby is in order. So, Golbat, level 54, Poison Flying type, Inner Focus for its ability, Confuse Ray, Bite, Air Cutter, and Poison Fang. And I'm just going to go ahead and start off by using Leftovers because I could use some HP. Why the heck not, right? So what do I want to do here? I could go for the Psychic, which is super effective. It's probably going to use Confuse Ray first turn. And you know what? I was calling it because Golbats are notorious for using the Confuse Ray. So, or Kirby rather, I need you to hit the Psychic. That would be really good. That is perfect. Good job, Kirby. Alright, can we knock it out? Or at least get it low enough to knock it out next turn? Oh my goodness, the critical hit reigns supreme! We are so powerful! I love it! And Kirby's now level 53. Awesome. Alright, not bad at all. Our next Pokemon is going to be an Arbok. How do I want to do this, actually? I'm not too sure. Let's go for Skull Kid, because I do have the advantage of being a ground type. Arbok, level 56, Poison type, Intimidate for its ability, Bite, Sludge Bomb, Screech, and Iron Tail. And another reason why I sent out Skull Kid here is because Skull Kid can take a special attack, or a physical attack, but not when it gets screeched on. That's pretty bad. But I mean, we do have the Earthquake, and that's going to do a lot of damage even with the Intimidate drop. Hopefully we can 2-hit KO this thing. We actually can. So all I need this thing to do is just take the Iron Tail, and we should be good. And we do. And we got the defense drop, which is not that bad, because I'm planning on switching it out after this thing goes down from the Earthquake. There we go. Agatha, you are not proven to be a challenge at all. Just thought I'd let you know. Alright, your next Pokemon is going to be a Haunter. Of course, Kirby is the good choice for this Pokemon. Haunter, level 53, Ghost, Poison type, Levitate for its ability, Mean Look, Curse, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. This thing is pretty much just going to set up Mean Look so you can't switch out. It's going to try to use Hypnosis to put you to sleep, and then it's just going to hit you with Dream Eater. And it missed. Thank goodness for that. So hopefully we can knock it out with a Psychic. That thing barely took it like a champion. Holy crap. So what Agatha is going to do here, she's going to use a full restore, as I expected. So I'm going to hope that I can one-shot this thing with a Psychic, because Haunter can be pretty disgusting if it hits off the Hypnosis. It still survived! Wow! Wow! You know what I'm going to do here? She's probably going to use another full restore. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, and she didn't go for the, she didn't use another full restore, which I was expecting to happen. But that's fine, I get the boost in stats. And now it's going for the Mean Look, which is pretty useless, because now that I go for the Water Pulse, I can completely kill this Haunter, and have the boost for the next Pokemon coming out. So that is very good in my opinion. So her next Pokemon is going to be the Gengar, which is her ace. This is her ace Gengar. Level 58. Goes Poison type, Levitate for its ability. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Hypnosis, and Nightmare. This thing is going to try to use Hypnosis, which isn't going to hit. I have been so lucky in this battle. It's great. I say lucking, I meant lucky. But I have been so lucky in this battle, and I'm so excited. And of course, the ace Pokemon does have the Citrus Berry, which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. And now it's going for the Sludge Bomb, which is a physical type attack in this game. It shouldn't do that much damage. And you know what? I don't even care about the poison, because the Psychic is going to knock out this Gengar, and we are going to be good. I can't believe that went smoothly like that. That was crazy. But Kirby, you are definitely the ace in that battle. Oh my, you're something special, child. Yeah, we are. Alright. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay, so that fight went extremely smooth. I thought we were going to have a lot more problems than I was expecting in that battle. But luckily for me, I turned out on top, so that's really freaking sweet. Now it's time to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon here, because the next battle coming up is going to be one of the more challenging fights in the game, at my level especially, so I want to make sure everybody is raining on the stats right now. So let's go ahead and use a fresh water on Ivy. I want everybody to be at full health. I don't care if it doesn't give me that much of a recovery because they're not near full health, but I need them to be at full health because this next battle coming up might be a problem. So to start off this battle, I think I'm actually going to lead off with Kirby again. Kirby has been doing pretty well for herself because of the type coverage, so we should be good. Alright, what is going to be happening here? I'm not even moving the controller, you ladies and gentlemen, so this should be a very difficult battle indeed. But here is the fourth member of the Elite Four. Let's go! Ah, I've heard about you, Jamie. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragon's a mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Jamie. You don't know about the fairy type, clearly. Alright. Here is the last member of the Elite Four. Lance, the Dragon Master. And he's a pretty powerful person. Let's go. He's going to level the Gyarados, level 56, Water Flying type, Intimidate for its ability, Bite, Dragon Rage, Twister, and the all-powerful Hyper Beam that is on all of his Pokemon. So, the reason why I set on Kirby, I'm going to set up this Calm Mind, because Calm Mind is going to be very nice, especially when I'm trying to go for Shockwave, which is quadruple effective against this Gyarados. So let's go ahead and set up some Calm Minds. I think 2 should be enough. 2 should definitely be enough. I might set up a third if it doesn't do as much damage with the Shockwave. And he's using Dragon Rage, which only does 40 damage, so I'm not too hurting from him right now. And of course, Bite is a special attack, so I shouldn't be taking that much damage from that attack at all. The only thing I'm worried about is that flinch, which could potentially happen. It shouldn't be that bad though, but we will see what happens. Let's go ahead and go for the Shockwave now that we're pretty decent on the Calm Mind boost. And this is 4 times effective against Gyarados, so let's hope that it completely annihilates this thing. I guess we'll have to find out. And it does go down. Very nice. Kirby, you are staying in the battle because I need you more than anyone right now. Alright, his next Pokemon is going to be an Aerodactyl, level 58, Rock and Flying type, Rock Head for its ability, Wing Attack, Ancient Power, Scary Face, and Hyper Beam. This thing is pretty fast. I'm going to go for the Water Pulse, and hopefully I can take this Wing Attack. I do. So hopefully the Water Pulse might kill. Aerodactyl is not that defensive, and that's fine. Hopefully, I mean, I can't take another hit from this thing if it does go for the attack. And I was really hoping it would go for a full restore right there, which is kind of unfortunate. Kirby, you have done your job very nicely. So, who do I want to use next? I think Squish is the perfect Pokemon to send out here. He's very defensive and he does pack the Surf, so let's just go for that. Ancient Power, okay. That has a 10% chance of increasing the stats of all of his stats, like attack, defense, speed, special attack, and special defense. Luckily, that didn't happen. It probably would have went down either way, but okay. So, his next Pokemon is going to be a Dragonair. He has 2 Dragonairs, both at level 54. both Dragon type, both Shed Skin for its ability. One of them has Safeguard, Outrage, Dragon Rage, and Hyper Beam. The other one has Safeguard, Outrage, Thunder Wave, and Hyper Beam. I'm not too clear on which one this one is. We'll have to see based on its moveset. But I thought it'd be notable just to note them both of the movesets, just to see for sure. Maybe we won't be able to because of the Shed Skin comes into play here. So I got extremely lucky right there. So I could just completely annihilate this thing with the Ice Beam, and that should knock out this thing very nicely. Now the reason why I have Ice Beam on Squish is to deal with Dragon types. I mean, I do have my own Dragonair for the weakness, but Ice Beam was such a powerful move anyway, so I figured that would be more beneficial to me. Alright, this is the other Dragonair. I've already explained its moveset, so hopefully we will see which one this is. If I can get another freeze, that would be even better, though. No. Alright, this one's going for Dragon Rage. I mean, both of them have Dragon Rage. Actually, no, this... Oh, this is the one with Dragon Rage and Hyper Beam. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for the Mega Kick. And I missed, that's fine. So that means this one is gonna have... Yeah, it has Dragon Rage instead of Thunder Wave. So this is the less annoying one, which is really good because... the other one had Thunder Wave, and I just didn't want to get paralyzed. That would have been very bad for me. Alright, this one is going downtown, which is really nice. Alright, his next Pokemon is going to be the big and powerful freaking Dragonite. Oh boy, this thing is a freaking beast. Let's go ahead and send out Dragon here. Alright, Dragonite, level 60, Dragon Flying type, Inner Focus for its ability, Safeguard, Outrage, Wing Attack, and Hyper Beam. What I'm planning on doing here is going for the Dragon Rage. It's gonna go for... I went for Thunder Wave. This is gonna go for the Outrage, and it's probably gonna kill me. Yeah, that was pretty bad. So I'm gonna switch out and go for Skull Kid. This Dragonite is a freaking monster, and to be honest with you, I only have one Pokemon to deal with it, and that is Squish because of the Ice Beam. So I'm gonna heal up Squish to full health here. Skull Kid might be just death fodder at this point. I don't think he can really, she can really do anything to this stupid thing, because this thing is gonna completely wreck my crap with Outrage. So I'm hoping here I can go for the Ice Beam and do significant damage, and since he's confused, that's very good for me. So let's see how we do. And I'm faster than this Dragonite. Wow, that's very surprising in my opinion. I thought this thing would be more faster than that, but you know what, that's fine for me. Alright, it's going for the Safeguard, which is really good. I was expecting him to do something else, like, I don't know, go for another Outrage, or even a Hyper Beam. Outrage would have been the worst case scenario, but since I am faster, I can go for the Ice Beam and just completely ruin this Dragonite's day. Whew, thank goodness gracious, that went very, very smooth. And there we go. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. Yes, I am. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Jamie. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Ralph. Of course! The guy who one-ups me in Pokemon all the time is the champion. Rightfully so. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Yeah. Yep. We have to face off against the rival. Oh boy. So, we're not going to be doing that right now. I think we've done enough in this episode. We fought off against the last two members of the Elite Four. And now we have to fight the champion that happened to come here before me. He always seems to one-up me in every case scenario. But we will be the one-upping him next time. So let me go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. Get everything ready to go. And yeah, we should be good for the battle. I hopefully have some sort of elixirs or ethers or something for Squish. I feel like he can have more benefits from Ice Beam. I hope I do. I probably don't, so this should be very interesting. And here it is, right here. So, next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to face off against Ralph, the champion of the Pokemon League, and face him. And hopefully we beat him and become the champion ourselves. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Pokemon Leaf Green.